Hello everyone, my name is Moayed and I am here with my friends Mr. Abdullah and Mr. Abdurrahman. And we are here to talk about competitive programming club and how it will improve our way of thinking. So today's agenda will be introduction to the session, discussing the problems, see how we can solve these problems and what are the benefits of the solutions. And at the end I will give you a brief summary about it. So let's begin with the introduction. Programming language is one of the most wanted languages in the upcoming years, based on a global statistics. So once we know all of that, why we are not preparing ourselves enough for the coding world? It's basically because there's no motivation. If I want to solve the problems and get better at it, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, I will stay hyped. But after 1 week, 2 weeks, I have no friends to compete with, so I will start falling behind. And this is one of the main reasons why we want to create a competitive programming club. So, Mr. Abdurrahman, can you go further with the problems?
Of course, Mayed. The main problem is that the students, after they go to the university and study it, only in the course, they don't take it in any extra curriculum activity, or they train after class. It is just boring to them, and they think they have to do it for the university. They are forced to do it. And anybody that is forced to do something, they won't like it. That's why our university students seem to be worse than other universities students, because we don't train as much. We don't do competitive programming, and we don't know any extra work than only in the class. So that's the main problem. I would summarize it in that we are limited in the academic way only, and that there is no motivation compared to others. We are way behind.
Okay, Mr. Abdurrahman, what do you mean by we are limited in the academic way?
What I mean is that the programming in our university is only in the programming course. There is nothing else to support you as a student or to help you or after class. It's like you have to only do it for the grades. You don't have to do it to be a good programmer.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
And
Yeah, Mr. Abdullah, can you explain the solutions?
Okay, so for the first step, choosing a language. In coding world, the most recommended coding language are C, C++, and Java. The reason that those three are at the top is that the time of executing is fast compared to others like Python. Step 2, we are going to look for a platform. And as per my personal experience, I would suggest starting with HackerRank because it has the best interface and its problems are well defined for the beginners. So you will benefit a lot from this website. For the third step, which is prepared with topics such as data structure and algorithms. Both of them are types of math, and once you dig deep in it, you will be able to define the problems. So it becomes easier for you to solve them really fast. For the last step, which is practicing, so basically everything in the coding world depends on practicing. Once you stop doing, you will lose your skills and you will start forgetting everything about coding, which make you fall behind in the future.
So Mr. Abdullah, translate myself falling behind. How many problems should I solve per week?
Around 4 to 5 problems per week would be great.
Okay, nice. Mr. Abdurrahman, can you tell us
Yes.
about the benefits?
The main benefit, I think, is that it will help students to climb up the rank, and under that, that they will increase their social relationships, and they will get familiar with different types of problems. And our university, when they represent it, it will become popular among the world. Another benefit is that it will help them get more confident about their knowledge of the coding field. That competitive programming helps the student. They know how the work field of programming is, and they get used to it more. So when they graduate, they can work better. The last one is gaining experience in your CV and stuff like that. It will help them get a better job and stuff like that.
Okay, great. Thank you. So let me wrap everything for you. We have this dude here, right here. He's nervous about his future and he is not good at coding. But once he sees the solutions, he become less nervous about his future because he saw the solutions, but he is still not good at coding. But once he apply the solutions, he will become less nervous and he got a little bit higher confident about himself. But once he graduate and keep doing all of that, coding and coding again and again, at the end, he'll become the best version of himself and he will gain the high level of confidence. And as Adoyo Kuyani can say, the mind is just like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets and the more it can expand. So yeah, I guess that's all what we have to say. If you like this video, please give us a like and we'll be really happy if you give us your opinion in the comment section down below. And of course, take care and see you in another video.